To begin solving for A, we use this equation. The principal amount times the 1 plus the rate divided by the compound, the numbers for compounding at times, and then n again. So from a previous problem, it was $5,000 at 1.11% for 12 months. So we're going to plug that in. And remember, change rate into a decimal. So what is it? 1.11% would turn to 0.0111, and we're going to leave n as a variable. So later we could use a calculator and use the trace function. And we're going to do it to time was 12 months, which is a year. So we're going to be 1n. So we're going to take our calculator. We're going to do y equals and plug in our equation, which is 5,000 times 1 plus 0.0111 divided by x or n, parentheses, to the x or n power. We're going to do graph. And we're going to see a straight line. So now we're going to press trace. And let's start with daily. So the n value or the x variable for daily is 365. So we're going to press 365, enter, and we find out it's 5,055.8083. We're going to round it to the nearest hundredth. So it's going to be 5,055.81. So we're going to write it in. Dollars. Weekly will be 52 because there's 52 weeks in the year. So 52, enter, and that's our number. So we're going to write it. Monthly, there's 12 months in the year, so we're going to press 12. That's our answer. Quarterly, that's quarter, so that's 4. Oh. Which is, you can't see that, which is 5,055.73. Semi-annually is 2. So that's that. Annually is 1. And that's ours. Oops. And there you go. Those are the answers for A. Now for B, to find compound interest continuously, we can use this equation. Principal times E to the rate times time. So we're going to plug in our value. 5,000 times E. And our rate was 0.0111. And our time was 1 year. So we're going to plug that into our calculator. And this will equal second quit and we're not going to put times 1 because, well, anything times 1 is the same number. Press enter and we see that it's 5,055.809, round to the nearest hundredth. And that's our answer for B. And then for C is we want to reach $8,000 but in 2 years, but we don't know what rate we should find. So we're going to solve it now. So first we want to get rid of the 5,000, so we divide both sides by 5,000, which equals The zeros will cancel out here, leaving you 8 over 5 equals e to the 2r. And to get rid of the, here you go. To get rid of the e, we're going to need to do ln to both sides. So this will go into ln 8 over 5 equals 2r. Then we solve for r, so we divide everything by 2. So it'll be ln 8 over 5 over 2, which equals r. So r equals, plug into our calculator, ln 8 divided by 5 divided by 2. And we see that r equals 0.235. Shoot. So we want it to a percentage, so we're gonna have to multiply by 100. Oh, I can't write. So our rate for C would be 23.5%. Now to solve for D, we want to make $8,000, but we're given the rate, but we don't know how much time we need to leave it into our account. So to solve, we're going to do the same thing, get rid of the 5,000. The 0 cancels, leaving 8 over 5 equals e times 0.05t. Get rid of the e by doing ln. So it becomes ln 8 over 5 equals 0.05 times t. Then divide everything by 0.05. So ln 8 over 5 divided by 0.05 equals t. So we're going to plug that into our calculator. So we see that it's 9.40 because we round to the nearest hundredth. But there's no such thing as 9.40 years. So we know that 9 will become the years. And then to find the amount of months, we're going to take this number and put it over 100. So 40 over 100, which is also equal to 4 over 10 because the 0 cancels, as you see. And then we're going to set it equal to x over 12. Cross multiply, so it'll be 48 equals 10x. And then divide by 10, so x equals 4.8. And then we're going to round up, so x equals 5 months. So our final answer for D would be 9 years and 5 months. And that's it.